A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant move that could reshape the political landscape, California has filed a lawsuit against President Donald Trump's sweeping new tariffs, marking the first time a state has challenged the president's authority to impose such economic measures without congressional approval. Governor Gavin Newsom, stepping into a more proactive role, announced the lawsuit on Wednesday, emphasizing the potential economic devastation these tariffs could bring to California, home to 40 million residents and a vibrant economy. The legal action asserts that the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, which Trump has invoked to impose tariffs, does not grant him the unilateral authority to enact such measures on imported goods. Newsom pointed out that California stands to lose more than any other state due to these tariffs, which could have dire consequences for the state's economy, businesses, and families. We've been talking to other states, and we're the first mover. That's what California does, Newsom stated, highlighting the state's leadership in this legal challenge. California's economy is heavily reliant on international trade, with nearly $675 billion in two-way trade last year, making the state particularly vulnerable to the impacts of Trump's tariffs. The lawsuit, filed in the U.S. District Court for the Northern District of California, seeks to void Trump's tariff orders and argues that Congress, not the president, holds the constitutional power to impose tariffs. Attorney General Rob Bonta, who has been a key figure in California's legal battles against the Trump administration, echoed this sentiment, stating, "The reality is the U.S. Constitution gives Congress the power of the purse. It's Congress's responsibility to set and collect taxes, duties, and excises, including tariffs, not the president's." The complaint further contends that Trump's actions have created economic instability, causing whiplash in both domestic and global markets, and raising concerns about a potential recession. The lawsuit comes at a time when American tech firms and other businesses are grappling with uncertainty surrounding tariff exemptions, adding another layer of complexity to an already tumultuous economic landscape. Newsom's decision to take a more visible stance against Trump's tariffs is a notable shift from his previously more reserved approach during the president's second term. With the midterm elections on the horizon, the outcome of this legal battle could put Republican lawmakers in a precarious position, especially if public sentiment continues to lean against the tariffs. A recent CBS News poll indicated that 58% of Americans oppose the tariffs on imported goods, suggesting that the political ramifications of this lawsuit could extend far beyond California's borders. As the state prepares to fight for its economic interests, the implications of this legal challenge will be closely watched by both supporters and opponents of Trump's trade policies. This lawsuit represents a critical moment in the ongoing tension between state and federal authority, and California is poised to lead the charge in defending its economic future against what it deems unlawful overreach by the president. As the legal proceedings unfold, the stakes are high, not just for California but for the entire nation, as the balance of power and the future of trade policy hang in the balance. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.